So let's talk about Michelle Wolf. She spoke at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. She's apparently a comedian. Being honest, if I'm being completely transparent, put it that way, I didn't even know who this woman was. But I took the time to listen to it, and I'm just going to give you my honest opinion about this. And I really do want, whether you're a conservative or a ultra liberal, hear me out. A lot of the things she said may have been out of taste, but with comedy, it's all subjective. And it's amazing me how a lot of the corporate media is now trying to, I guess, straddle the fence, put it that way, when speaking about what she chose to do and how and the approach she took in her comedic beats. Listen, in comedy, everything's fair game, all right? And what I find the worst is the conservative hypocrisy, because the thing is that Donald Trump can get on national television and say some of the most horrific, horrid, wretched things about women, about people of different sexualities, genders, can say some of the most horrific things about other countries and other countries' economic systems, can denigrate, certain social statuses. And it's either considered, oh, that's just him being him. He's not a traditional politician. And it's not just Donald Trump. It's a lot of conservatives I notice it the most with. You guys get your panties up in a bunch, okay? Hypothetically speaking. I don't know whether a lot of conservatives wear panties. I don't know. With the amount of sex accusations being levied against many of the conservative politicians, I would happen to lean towards that a lot of you do wear panties. And not all of you are women who are wearing panties. But to truly understand and grasp the hypocrisy is stunning, because, I've seen conservatives make absolutely appalling jokes about the lower class, right? And then they sit on this high moral, should I say it's a high horse yet? Yeah, we're going to call it a high horse. You sit on this high horse of moral righteousness, and you have said some of the most disgusting things about people. Yet you can't handle a comedian getting on stage and saying it to the entire conservative world that you're a bunch of hypocrites. And you are. I mean, her jokes may have been, like I said, a tad bit crude, but to me, they weren't even really jokes. What she was talking about was the truth. Okay? And comedians do that. They take social truths and they are able to communicate it and deliver it to an audience to where you understand that in that moment it is utterly ridiculous what they're saying, but my God, there is some truth to it, and at the same time you've got no choice but to laugh at it. Now, some hit the beats correctly and some don't. Hence Richard Pryor's son just recently, he bombed at the Apollo. Again, it's a hit or miss. It depends on your audience. But it's just fascinating to me that there's a large contingent of this conservative hypocrisy who they just sit down there and they get on TV and they're like in their suits and they're just so stuffy, and it's like, you can't even crack a joke without, and no, I don't think so. I have to consort with my Bible before I can see if I can laugh at that joke. Meanwhile, you have no qualms with being a bigot, no qualms with controlling a woman's body and her right to do what she wants to do with it. I mean, all things that scream hypocrisy. You want people to act with class, yet you don't conduct yourself with class. Your whole ideology is built on the the surface level of class and morality and justice, but underneath it, just underneath it, there's hatred, bigotry, ignorance, intolerance, degradation of women, subjugation of those who are of different color, different races and cultures. I mean, come on now. What did the woman say that was that bad? Okay. Oh, she said something bad about what's that old that liar, that woman who gets on every day. Oh wait, Sarah Sanders, who gets on there and lies every day, every day. She is an ugly person, not only just on the inside, on the outside as well. Just being honest. Now some of you may get offended by that. Do I care? No, I don't care. Okay, you don't pay my bills, you don't make me happy, you don't, your opinion doesn't, what's the word? It doesn't fulfill me. Okay, I'm on a free platform, allowed to say what I want to say, how I want to say it, when I want to say it. This woman, Michelle Wolf, was invited to, speak and tell her jokes, given free reign. It's the yin and the yang. Hey, listen, in this world, every action has an opposite and equal reaction. Donald Trump has been an absolute rude SOB since day one. His apologists get on TV are absolutely rude from day one. They are racist, they are bigoted, they have said some of the most off-the-wall crass things to people on television all the time since he's been in office. Come on, just look at YouTube, the platform. There's plenty of channels of people saying some of the most utterly ridiculous, disgusting things. They are Donald Trump supporters. But when someone gets on stage and tells you to your face that you're bigoted, evil, disgusting, and someone who just is completely using the Bible and this false conservatism to spew out your moral self-righteousness, which you really don't even believe in, because after all, almost all of you are crooks within your own right. Okay? It's mind-boggling that you would sit there and get your panties up in a bunch. For what? For what? Because you know why you're getting your panties in a bunch? Something my mama used to tell me all the time. Nothing hurts more than what? The truth. That's what it is. The truth hurts. It stings. Yes, Sarah Sanders is a butt ugly ass woman. I'm sorry, that's not my thing. If you look at her every day when she sits there and gets up on the mic and she lies left and right, if that's turns you on, more power to you. Just not my thing. I don't find that attractive. The woman looks like she didn't had a stroke, probably from all the lying that she does on left and right. I mean, just being completely honest. All right? Did you guys see her on Easter when she was reading to the kids? She always looks like she's constipated. That is not attractive for me. I don't know what you guys see in that. So what? She talked about her looks. So what? She talked about abortion. And listen, I believe a woman should have the right to do what the hell she wants to do with her body. That's not me. I don't really give a shit. Okay? Let me tell you, I am not sweating bullets because of what somebody else is doing with their body. As long as I'm healthy, as long as my lady's healthy, as long as my family's healthy, that's all I care about. You all right? I'm not trying to control your guns. I don't care about you having a gun. You come on my property, we won't find out how much I care about guns. But all I'm just sitting here to letting you guys know that I'm coming from the position that you get what you give. What happened the other night was as a result of the current presidency that we're under. The climate and the social climate that we are under, specifically the political climate that we are under, all bets are off. Everything is fair game. Suck it up, get over it, stop bitching and whining, move the hell on. Besides, the dude is not gonna be president in 2020. I'm positive about that. This dude is not gonna be president in 2020. Okay, still sticking to the fact that I don't think the dude's gonna make it past this first term. But it is what it is. You guys can continue on with this, like I said, this false equivalency position you take. And then this is to the conservatives. I like to say cuck-servatives, right? Yeah. Cuck-servatives and the Democrats. That's what I like. Yeah, the Democrats, the corporate Democrats. See, I'm neither, so I can say whatever the hell I want to say. And really, it's not going to bother me whatsoever. Okay? Because to me, both are as equally corrupt. Okay? So they kind of really cancel out each other. You have matter and you got dark matter. It's just that to me, they're both the same. And listen, suck it up, dude. Suck it up, man. Suck it up. I never seen grown people cry and bitch and moan so much. That is weak.